what's your view on that theory? Have you heard it before? Is this the first time you're hearing it, or do you have
No,
another
this is the
theory?
first time I'm hearing it, and I firmly believe that he is on the autism spectrum. That's why when he's fighting, what the heck, like, who is it? Lee, 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 who is it? No, not Kaburu. Is it Kaburu who actually likes? No, Shuro. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Because he was considered Laos's first friend, and he loves Fallen. And Laios doesn't understand the social cues and contexts that Shuro gives him. And I was like always thinking that's kind of weird because then there's Marcel and like those two, like the main party members, they seem to be okay with like his autismness versus like these other people, but they're like, yeah, he's got these weird quirks about him and it's kind of weird, but we can handle it. And then there's some people in the world who are just like, no, this level of you, I just can't tolerate you. I just don't like this about you. And I
Mm,
really see that because, like, I don't wanna say a lots of people on the spectrum will gravitate toward one type of thing and just study it immensely, and that's everyone. No, that's not what I mean. But what I'm saying is, like, Laios found something to help him get through, and not just be like a fighter kinda character. Because really, we haven't really seen him do well in the fighter position. So, like, is he a tank? I wouldn't say he's a good tank either. So he's really he's kind of like a scholarly knowledge person more than a fighter. Because was he the one who beat the dragon? Not real, but like he has just really good knowledge of all the other beasts, but he's still useful. So it's like, yeah, I think that makes sense. I do think Laios has lots of tendencies, and I think it makes it really human. Like he makes him more relatable. It gives him a layer of depth as opposed to, look at me, I'm big strong man, and I know something about these monsters because I fought them before. He's like, "No, I read about this and I was really interested and, I don't have a lot of friends, so what did I do? I turned to reading."
yeah, and he ended up reading loads about monsters and I guess fantasize about what they taste like. Um,
I mean, but, like, if you read something and then you're like, I guess for me, if I see the way that I relate to that is if I see a cosplay or, like, a crazy costume. I posted recently about, like, Beyoncé and this, like, LED dress that changed and it matched the stage. I'm like, "I wonder what that would feel like." Like, does that suck to wear that? Is that heavy? Like, does it get hot? Like, that's how I relate to Laios, where he's like, "Oh, I see this monster. I wonder what that would taste like." For me, it's like, "I see that dress. I wonder what that would feel like."
but by the way, real quick, I found the name of the guy who I was thinking of. His name's Tansu, Mr. Tansu. It was and also I should probably say this as well because it kind of just occurred to me. But the channel that I saw the autism theory on, is called That One Guy on YouTube, and it's a video called "Is Laos Autistic?" Mark, a professional analysis of Dungeon Meshi by that one guy. So shout out to that one guy for that interesting theory. Um, theory. Let me say it properly. Theory is something else. Um,
It's a hypothesis.
yeah, theory. Yeah,
Yeah.
not fairy.
A theory is, like, backed up with actual facts. If you're just making an educated guess, that's a hypothesis. So, the fact
But
that
yeah,
he has a full video on it with information and XYZ, like, research is a theory.
yeah, it's a theory. But I said fairy, so yeah, that's something else. Fairy is like
Okay.
little fuzzy things. Listen. That's a fairy, you know.
Oh,
But
I'm
a
sorry, what'd you say?
theory, theory, yeah, is when you're
Okay, gotcha.
sense of trying to make sense of things. A fairy. It probably sounds the same on the thing on the microphone. It probably just sounds like I'm saying the exact same word. But yeah, is FAIRY. Then theory is THEORY.